Steve, this was all decided tonight during a council meeting here. The city saying that the number of people experiencing homelessness in Raleigh has actually doubled since the pandemic began back in 2020. This $5 million program aims at tackling that problem. The city estimates that more than 460 people in Raleigh are without a safe place to sleep every single night of the year, living in places like these. They say that each person experiencing chronic homelessness costs the city of Raleigh $35,000 per year. They say it costs thousands of dollars per person living in an encampment to clear it out, leaving people with nowhere to go.
Clearing camps is not a solution to homelessness. Neither is managing homelessness with things like emergency shelter and other expensive and temporary strategies.
So the city will now try out a new pilot program that's worked in other cities to tackle what they say is the root of the problem.
The solution to ending homelessness is to increase incomes and or lower their housing costs. To put a finer point on it, homelessness is not a mental health problem.
The city going on to say mental health and substance use are risk factors for homelessness, but that research shows loss of income is the single biggest reason why people lose housing. And giving money directly to people experiencing homelessness has proven effective in other cities like Philadelphia.
There's been no increase in what are called temptation goods spending, so things like alcohol, illegal substances, gambling, etc.
Instead, people in these programs spend that money on things like rent, transportation, healthcare, and hygiene. Raleigh's pilot program will provide money to unhoused people to get them into permanent housing, then funding to keep them in stable housing, as well as case management and other services, hoping to house 40 households who are experiencing homelessness. The cost of this program per household is $18,000 to $20,000 per year, which the city says is much less than the cost of a single person being chronically homeless. Council approved the $5 million ask for this program unanimously.
Also heart, star, exclamation mark, smiley face emoji, all of that. This is great. We're so excited.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, that was unanimous. Thank you.
And now the city also addressed the narrative that people who are unhoused are resistant to resources, saying that in other cities, 95% of people living in camps took the offer for this housing when it was extended to them. We do have some questions about how this will be implemented here in our community, and we are hoping to speak with the city tomorrow to get to the bottom of those. Live here in Raleigh, City Schofield, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.